and welcome all wonderful people of YouTube. It is me, your Crusader, Captain Jiggles. Ho-ho!
We are back with Pokemon Fire Red, and I'm well aware I don't have 2 videos up this week. It's going to be a weird one. I've gotten suggestions for shortening my videos, so I'm going to do like a couple of videos short and then a couple of videos long and see how I like them, I guess, and see how it is. I have an idea. I'm experimenting. So if it cuts in here, and there, in between, you know, the in-between moments, I'll try to keep a constant update of what's going on. But yeah, I got like level 30s all across the board except for 1, and we're going up against my rival. Oh, here we go. Hey Todd, what brings you here? Is your Pokemon dead? No, but yours is. I'll kill you for that. Yeah, there's a game theory out there that apparently we killed his Raticate. I like how they debunk that though. The simple fact that certain Raticates, the Raticate's basically just a wild one that he caught, and he just, you know, ditched it because it was a wild one. If you don't know, wild Pokemon are weaker than trained Pokemon. So for every level that they gain in the wild, they don't gain as much in unless you were, you know. Basically, what I'm saying is the more you train them out of the wild, like you level 5 to 15 instead of just a level 15 wild Pokemon, you know, it's really weird. There's very like it's I'm not sure if it's like double the power or the boosting of you know, the stats or whatnot every level, but basically, yeah, they become stronger because you're training them, and they're not just naturally growing in the wild. So it's interesting to say the least. Also, and also another thing I forgot to mention is the fact that like 2 or 3 of my Pokemon have Bite, which is a really super effective move against Ghost types. So, also I'm going to use Gyarados to have that epic mirror match. Dude, he's really low. Okay, yeah, this is definitely something I should have realized. I spent like, I don't know, 20-30 minutes grinding out you know, my levels just to get up just enough for Erica. I completely forgot that there was a side quest I completely forgot to do. You know, I over leveled, but there is a good thing to that, because the more if you over level something and then don't purposely over level anymore, you'll eventually creep back up to where you're about the same level as everything else again. But then you're going to have to start doing a little bit more grinding towards the end again as well. So. Let's see here. Better do that. I think that guarantees 40 HP, which should take him out. Yep. Nice. Yeah, I'm still going to be recording for an hour. It's just, you know, it's not going to be an hour's worth of content, basically. It's going to be around 20-30 minutes of content. And I'm going to try and cut out what I think is kind of meh. And I'll try and keep in what I like. And if it gets over 30 minutes or something like that, I'm not going to beat myself up over it. Because, you know, if I'm keeping it around there, then maybe it's a lot better than an hour where there's some, like, filler thing where it's just having me walk from one point to another. So, we'll see. Ooh, Kadabra! Yeah, you know, the funny thing is, if he really wanted a strongest possible team, he'd actually have to do some breeding. Which a lot of people are probably like, you know, the casual, man. How's your Pokedex coming? I just caught a Cubone, can't find the bigger Marowak. Where could they be? I better, you know, anything left. Yep. It's not there. Okay. So, basically, if you have a level 5 Pokemon of any kind, and then you know, level it up. Oh. Is this a healing dude? Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and heal this real quick. This would obviously be a part I cut out, so boop. Now, these are all going to be ghost types. Now, what Pokemon do I want to upgrade first? Okay, I want to get Wartortle one more level, then I'm going to stop using him altogether. Because he has Bite. Once Wartortle gets into Blastoise, I am so good. Oh, Blastoise is awesome. Heck, I think I only need to be like 45 or something like that. In order, or 45, or yeah, I think 45 is like the minimum level I have to be to tackle Giovanni, which is the 8th gym leader. Maybe 47, something like that. But yeah, as soon as I get level 36, I'll basically just, you know, until everything else is above its level by like 2. So basically, once I have all 38s except for Blastoise, then I'll obviously, you know, upgrade him. Bakugan. You know, and the funniest thing is, I used to watch Inuyasha as a kid. I know it's horrible, bloody, and you know, violent and all that stuff. But you know, I just watched like 1 or 2 episodes here and there. And this guy always reminded me of Inuyasha when I picked up the Fire Red. I was like, what is this? Inuyasha meets, you know, woo! Just like, it looks like this is just a shocked and, you know, just a weird Inuyasha, like a Inuyasha wannabe, like a cosplayer. He's just cosplaying as Inuyasha. It's like, oh my, does this not look good? It's so stupid. Alright. So yeah, just to recap, we did get the Self Scope, which is, you know, basically just a binoculars to see ghosts. Because if you try coming here early, you'll always be faced with, your Pokemon is too scared or terrified to move because they don't understand what it is. So then you're not, you know, you're not able to do anything against the Pokemon. You can run, but that's it. And when you go up against the unavoidable fight at the very end, you can't win because obviously it's just a ghost. Ooh. Hey, he's got multiple Pokemon! Woot! Obviously these guys aren't going to be giving me very much experience, but point is, they're still giving me experience enough to level up. I'm just going to talk to this guy because he needs to get taken care of, but yeah. I don't think there's anything else I need to evolve right now because I'm never going to evolve my Jigglypuff. My Jigglypuff's going to stay first stage Pokemon forever. Because he's kind of my mascot. So, you know. Never going to change. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, they progressively get more and more challenging, I think. Awakening, that wasn't really worth it, but whatever. That was definitely worth it. Great Balls are always nice. Free Great Balls are always nice. But yeah, it's kind of interesting. Like, I think the last floor they have haunters and stuff like that. I just wish there. I don't understand it really. Like, as a kid, I didn't even understand it. Where the whole trading that, you know, to evolve your Pokemon, I never really understood that. There's only like 3 of them that do that too. It's Kadabra, it's Ghastly, not Ghastly, Haunter into Gengar, and then it's Machoke into Machamp. Like, I don't understand why they had to do that with a specific number of Pokemon. What? Wartortle is evolving into a very big tank. Blastoise. I would just imagine just the puberty jokes about this, like on all starter Pokemon. Just like, oh yeah, look, now your freaking Pokemon just finally hit puberty. Woot! Now I'll be super powerful. Okay, so Blastoise is good. I don't want that. I want someone with Bite up next. Oh, right, I'm going to eventually replace Ductrio. You know, I'm thinking about using a Dragonite, but that's going to cost a lot of money. I was actually also thinking, like, what Pokemon am I missing here? Oh, no, that's right. I remember who I was going to go up against next. I was actually going to go up against the fighting gym in Saffron City. I think it's called Saffron City. If I'm not mistaken, it's Saffron, but the psychic gym leader, Sabrina. There's a dojo in there that you can also get an additional Pokemon. So instead of having a Dugtrio, I was going to have like a Hitmonchan or a Hitmonlee. Oh, yeah. Hey, look! The first appearance of a Haunter. Yeah! I like it though, because obviously bigger stages of evolution give you better XP, so that's good. Ah, okay, yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot, there's one guy in this whole area that's not totally crazy. Because he managed to use like a sort of some, I don't know, like spiritual cleansing seal of some kind. So he managed to stay in one little area, and he didn't try and, you know, lure one of the people in with a battle or something like that. Like, I don't understand why you can't make it gradually bigger. Or put more down. I really don't understand it. I'm obviously going to talk to this guy because I just don't want to deal with him right now. Oh. He's obviously one of those, you know, alternating pattern ones where he'll go up, left, bottom, right, and just circles constantly. And then if you try running, I think, I'm not even sure if you can run in this area. I don't think you can. But the more you walk, the more he'll move. Hey, got a nugget. That's $5 grand right there. Yeah, you can't run. Let's see here. Did I already talk to you? Oops. Yeah, I was wondering why I wasn't getting into any battles, actually, from, like, wild encounters. Maybe it's because I'm constantly fighting, you know, trainers. But, yeah, I'm not gonna end up doing anything with the wild encounters. They're too low to actually affect me. Unless I get a Haunter, in which case I will end up trying to, catch it. But that's, like, the only one I might do. And if at that, I'd have to swap just to use something else, like Dragon's Rage. Oh, yeah. Because, yeah, normal type moves don't work against ghosts. I don't do fighting types, come to think of it. That's because they're like, I forgot what the exact term is. They're not made. They're like mist almost. Corporeal? Non-corporeal? I think that's how you say that. I'm not sure. But yeah, they don't have mass, so you can't actually hit them with things. Alright, next. Sad thing is, I'm just constantly wailing on them with one move. It's just the one type move. And when I get to the final boss or whatever, I'm gonna actually end up having to swap. Not because I'm going to be out of power points, but because I'm actually going to need to have a stronger type against the ghost. Because the ghost isn't going to be a ghost type, it's actually going to be the original type of the Pokemon that it was. Man, I'm just grinding through these, yeah. So like I said, once you over-level though, it's not nearly as bad. Because you see they're gradually getting stronger and stronger, and I'm not getting a lot of levels. I'm slowly progressing. And I'm only slowly progressing one Pokemon at a time, too. So yeah, it's, it knows how to balance itself out, I guess. Oops. Destiny. What level does Haunter evolve at? I'm honestly considering if it's 18. No, I think it's like 25, 30 they evolve. If I actually caught a Ghastly that was like over 20, I might consider it, just because of what it is. Okay, I'm already on the last area, because this is the, oh, I missed an item. I will have to go grab that real quick. Oh, come on, I don't have any repels anymore? No, I don't. Oh, well. Wait, don't I have the cleanse tag? Okay. There. I have a repel for weak Pokemon now. See, that's like max level, I think. The encounter rate's going to be entertaining as heck to do this, because it's probably going to be like 2 or 3 more encounters before I actually get out of here. Okay, it doesn't seem to work very well. That's some chump change I can use later. I see that's 1, 2, this will be 3. Okay, anything close to 20 I'll probably grab. Like a 19 or an 18 again, I guess. I could try. But I very much doubt it. Ooh, 19, nice. Alright. Gotta swap out Gyarados because Gyarados is the only one that knows a decently weak move, I think. Because it should have more than 40 health at its level. Fingers crossed it doesn't use Curse next round. Nice. Alright, what do I got? Pokeball, Great Ball, Nest Ball. Okay, yeah. Pokeball. It's under level 20. If it's above level 20, I'm going to start using Great Balls on it. Yay! I caught it! I caught a ghost! Who are you gonna call? Todd. I'm just kidding. No. Alright, now that that's over with, I'm not gonna bother with anything else right now. I am going to save, because this is going to be the point where I'm going to need to swap out real quick, I believe. This is the exact area. If I'm wrong, I'll switch back, but... Yep. Be gone, intruders. I think this is the only time. Yeah, this is the only time that the Silph Scope actually does this animation after the first time, I think. Yep. A Marowak. I don't think you can catch this Marowak either. It's a ghost, so you can't catch it. Oh yeah, Boneray. I like that. It's a ground type move, and it can't affect Gyarados, but he still uses it anyways. Alright. Now to deal with the Team Rocket grunts who kidnapped some frickin' idiot. Some old guy. It's always an old guy. Team Rocket always like picking on old people. Yeah. The ever interesting Golbat. I don't know if he has inner focus, so let's just see. Yeah. So I know inner focus, I think it is, that it doesn't allow you to be flinched. Okay. No big deal. Not really a big deal. That was a crit! Oops. That's just sad. He only did good damage because he confused me and then hit me with a crit. It's pretty sad. Okay. Oh yeah, there's only 3 of these guys. I was thinking there's 4. For some reason. I don't know why. I think it would be funny though if there was like they all, you know, go run and tell somebody that you're beating them up, and then they actually come back right before you get to Fuji. I think his name is Fuji. I'm not sure. I think it's Mr. Fuji. I could be wrong. I'll admit that one. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, flinch. So yeah, as I was saying earlier, if you take a level 5 Pokemon and train them all the way up to level 33 like this one, for instance, if I bred another Eevee and then got it up to, you know, level 25, evolved it, and then got it all the way up to here, I basically have a stronger Pokemon. Since I actually trained it from 5 to 25, that's 20 additional levels of training. It goes a long way. What? Oh, is it because he's... Yeah, I think it's because he's actually got really... I think he's got low-level Pokemon, and that's why I'm, like, they're one-stage low levels, because he's got so many. Oh, that's gonna be easy. I'm just gonna blitzkrieg through this guy with friggin' quick attacks. That's sad. If he at least has a Golbat at the end or Eradicate, that'd be at least nice. There we go. Okay, now I can't blitzkrieg through this guy. I don't think I can. I'll try. I don't think it's gonna work. Yeah, see, it's gonna use... Oh! I gave him a free turn and he wasted on reducing my speed. I mean, I guess he just got a critical hit off because he's fascinated, but come on, that doesn't do nothing. There we go. You're not getting away with this. Like I said, if they just, you know, left, come back with their admin or whatever, that'd be fine. Yeah, Mr. Fuji, eh? Came to save me. Thank you, but I came here of my own free will. So you let them kidnap you. What a dick. Yes, yes, I did that. You didn't do Jack Diddley. Yay, Book of Loot. Alright, now. Just thinking here. Whether or not I should be able to... I'm trying to think on whether or not I actually want to try and get a Snorlax right now. Which badge is next? I'm pretty sure... Yeah, Koga's is number 6. I have to go to Sabrina to get number 5. So that's what I'll do. First things first, obviously, I gotta hit up that one in particular dude for my fighting type Pokemon. What? Hang on a second, I gotta check something. Oh, okay, he's sleeping. Okay, so I have to do Silph next, actually. And then I can do the gym after I do Silph. So, okay. I have to defeat 5 people. 2 on each side, and then the master of this dojo. See what I mean, though? As soon as you get to a new area that you're supposed to be level to, and you're actually a little over leveled, it's no big deal, because they're going to give you decent experience, and they're going to kind of slowly draw you back in. Oh, don't you start with that mess. Oh, come on! Oh my gosh! Okay, for starters, that shooter KO'd him. Second of all, thank you for not using an offensive move that time. Next, I'm going to use Gyarados because he's not weak-pinned. Which is nice. Oh, shoot. It's not very effective, I keep on forgetting that. Oh, he's going for a critical. Isn't that nice? There's no point in using Lure here either because it's guaranteed 40 damage, so 2-hit KO immediately. And not very effective, and not worth me even a crit. Okay, note to self, Dragon Rage is really good against these guys at their low levels. Alright, I'm going to switch in Flareon so he gets a little bit of experience, and then switch out to Gyarados again to reset the Intimidate debuff on him. Alright, good. Now whatever he actually hits me with isn't going to be as bad. I think I should be able to 3-hit him, maybe 2-hit him. If I'm lucky, not 3-hit. I'm going to try and use a bite to try and flinch him out. It's not. Okay, it's going to use Rage. Okay, this should be weak enough for him to actually get immediately KO'd by it. Let's see. Like I said, I didn't want to use 3 Dragon Rages if I didn't have to. Yeah, it was just off the... It was just off of 80. Why I'm going down the middle, challenging them all in a row. Obviously, it doesn't give me much time for rest for my poor freaking Flareon, but there's a silver lining to that. That means I can just immediately switch out to something else. And heck, I could switch out to freaking Blastoise right now and completely curb stomp these guys, but I don't want to. I need to try and reserve my Blastoise. It's Might 2-shot. Okay, that could 3-shot. I'm not going to be able to get a chance off that. Oh, yeah, I didn't really do anything. Perfect, his accuracy is down. Aha, I missed. Too bad he doesn't have high jump kick. Come on, give me 1, 2, Alright. Oh, that's right. That's what I was wanting to get for my other slot right now. To replace Dugtrio was actually going to be Rhydon, but then on top of that, I also wanted to replace my Farfetch'd afterwards. So that's, yeah. I'll shift in Gyarados for attack debuff and then switch him back out. And this is obviously, I'm going to have to do 1-2 heal, 1-2 heal, and then take care of the rest of them. So, it'll be this and Silphco, and I'll be pretty much done with this. Then I'm going to have to use Blastoise. Alright, you're out. Alright, hopefully we don't actually have to worry too much about this, like the PowerPoint usage, because we can actually we should hopefully be able to deal with this. Sand attack first. Whoa! Okay, I'm using the potion because that's BS. Alright, good. That's just BS. That's the second time he's brought me down to red. Like, I understand he's a second stage Pokemon, and he's huge, but they're like a couple levels above me, but come on. That shouldn't do jack diddly. Kind of do jack diddly. Yeah, like I said, this thing does like to really mess you up if you're over leveled and you're still going through the main campaign or whatever. It likes to do this to you. This is a side quest. And I immediately get into a battle. Obviously, I'm going to have to make another run to the Pokemon Center after this. Actually, no, all I have to do is heal myself. That's really nothing. You know what? It's a Mankey. It's not going to do as much damage. Hey, there we go. Okay, so 5 per. That's not too bad. As long as it doesn't go too far. Yeah, 3. That's fine. See, that one I can just take full credit for it. No strings attached. I didn't actually even need that critical. Which is good, because this would be one I could just, use my items for and not really have to worry too much. Except for Cross Chop. I'm not sure if... Yeah, I'm going to definitely want to go for the deck again. You can't let him hit me at all. He's going to get one... I'm going to let him get one free hit on Gyarados. And then if it's that bad, I will actually end up healing. But I doubt it. His attack stat's going to go down. Any fighting type moves he uses against me will be immediately nerfed. So it's not too bad of a thing. It's probably the worst move he could have used against me, like, for me. So... Yeah. Oh, that's bad. Stop it! Stop the criticals! Stop hitting me! It's not even fair! That's twice I've had to use a soda pop on my fucking Pokemon, man! Stop it! You're not that good! Thank you! Now flinch him! So I don't have to worry about him. Or do that. All comes down to this. Yes! Because you never know, there could be a variation of, you know, health that will allow it to survive that combo. Alright. Heal, because I don't want to spend any more items right now.
I am the leader here. You wish to challenge us. Expect no mercy. What?
It's just like the stereotypical Kung Fu sounds. Doesn't help each one of these guys looks like a freaking middle-aged Indian man. Oh, that's stupid. Okay. I've reduced his accuracy. I'm swapping the Gyarados to reduce his attack. And if he misses, he's gonna get hit by his own attack. He did not miss. Okay, his mind reader missed though. I honestly don't understand that. Like, oh, I see. He's using mind reader now to make sure he doesn't miss his high jump kick since his accuracy is down. See? Although the funny thing is, if he misses this next, oh, okay, he's just sitting there. Never mind. I was gonna say, if he misses this next high jump kick he tries, you know, I could just be walking out of here with a free freaking KO from him. Alright, now I'm going to switch out to Dugtrio, and I'm trying to use Mud Slap on him. I'm trying to get his accuracy down a bit too. Doesn't matter if Dugtrio gets KO'd. Dugtrio's faster than him too, so if I can at least survive one hit from this guy. Oh, I can survive one. Oh, dang it! I had to say something. I had to say something. Oh, why am I such an idiot? I said something and it just screwed me. It's like, oh, by the way, you're frozen. Because you said you could survive a couple of hits. Okay. Yeah, not frozen, meaning I can still Mud Slap him one more time before I go down. And he Ice Punched me, and now I'm out. However, that makes 2 accuracy debuffs plus an attack debuff on it. So now he is pretty much useless, except for his Thunder Punch, which I already know about. Don't worry. That's why I'm going to use Dragon Rage and hopefully get him down really low. Yep. Oh, wait, what? Does he not have Thunder Punch yet? Like, is that like a thing? Like, I just was expecting him to one-hit KO me like that. What? Where? Well, maybe it's just that they're lower accuracy and he's not wanting to risk it. quite cheap. Yeah, honored, beaten. Yes, you were beaten. Indeed, I have lost, but I beseech you, do not take our emblem as your trophy. In return, I will give you a prize fighting Pokemon. Choose whichever one you like. No. Sorry, Hitmonlee. I gotta go Hitmonchan because he's a cool boxer. And the fact that, what was it? Hitmonchan can actually learn Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, Fire Punch, etc. So he's like a utility. He's like a coverage kind of Pokemon for me, if I absolutely need it. So, you know, and I can always make another one. Although that is kind of difficult, because in this version you have access to Tyrogue, which is the baby form of Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, and Hitmontop. Meaning you have a third chance of actually getting one when they evolve at level 20. So, yeah, weird. Alright, so 34, 33, 30. I really should just try... Oh wait, that's right, I'm already here. I should really just swap out Hitmonchan with Dugtrio. Their trio's not really good at Pokemon right now. Now, what moves does this guy learn? Comet Punch, Mach Punch. Okay, Comet Punch is a normal move. 2 to 5 times, so it's basically Fury Swipes for, you know, fighting, or for this guy. Agility, Pursuit, and Mach Punch. Okay, I do have Pursuit, which is a decent move to have, but it's not really powerful enough to make a difference against Psychics. The only thing I could possibly do is hopefully, you know, force a swap out. Alright. Yeah, these two are kind of eh. I'll be trading out my Sheding for something else once I have something else I need. Let's see here. Can't learn Fly? Yes, I can. Obviously, not gonna be able to fly right now. Alright, can't learn Flash. Alright, next up is going to be the frickin' Silphco building. Now, since I am a glutton for punishment, I am actually going to do something I really shouldn't do, which is bypass a lot of this. If my memory serves me correctly, all I need to do is go to floor 7. Please stop. Bad enough my freaking one fighting type was completely petered out on me. Thank you! Double thank you! Bitch slapped that hoe into another freaking country. Alright. I think this is going to be a project for another day. Oh, my Pokemon are so weak right now. Like, not really, you know what I mean. They're not weak, they're just under-leveled. Certain ones are under-leveled, certain ones are over-leveled. Just, I need to do some off-screen grinding. Probably a half hour's worth of the grinding, and I should be back up to level with all my Pokemon I need. But anyways, without further ado, guys, unfortunately I'm going to have to leave it here. But we got past the dojo, and we got set up into the Sylph Tower. I will try and figure out exactly where I'm supposed to go. But anyways, without further ado, guys, this is Captain Jiggles here, signing off.